Good morning from Michigan. What a beautiful day. Oh, I just went in, got my coffee. I don't know why I'm so damn chipper this morning. Don't have a clue. Sorry, that sun's, I'll try to keep the sun behind my head. There we go. No. Go figure, I'll walk beside the guy that's gonna run the APU. So what are we doing? We're going to Cedar Rapids. Going to Cedar Rapids. I've got a flatbed load. I got reels and cable. But I'm pulling a Conestoga. I got to roll tight, and I'm not crazy about it because it really hurts my fuel mileage. When I pull a van, I get almost 9 miles per gallon. But when I pull a Conestoga or even a flatbed, I end up dropping down to the 7s. So I keep my key for my remote in my pocket, and it's just a long habit. I always keep a key in my pocket. It's always in my right pocket, my jeans or my pants, whatever I'm wearing. Let's get the coffee in here. We're just gonna do a little quick walk around. I've already done the pre-trip, but so yeah, my mileage is going to drop, so I'm not happy about that. It's from where I picked the load up out to Cedar Rapids, it's almost 1,000 miles. So it's not a great run, but it's not a bad run, but it makes up for the week. I tacked this on to, it's Sunday morning, so I tacked this on to the week I already did. Because last week I only had 875 miles, so I can tack on this 1,000 here, and that'll at least get me 1,800 miles for the week, which isn't great, but it's a bit better than 800, right? So, just I'm not crazy about these roll tights. A lot of them are older, so they're rickety and they're hard to open, they're hard to close, they're hard to. So I know where I'm going. I got to go out there, deliver, and then I got to go to Peru, Illinois. I got to go to James Hardy and pick up a load there. It's going to be heavy, and that place is a mother effer. It really is. It's never an easy time getting in and getting out of there. So that's where we're going. But you know what? I'm sounding like Debbie Downer here, but on top of all, it's just a beautiful day. If you're going to drive, today is the type of day you want to be driving in, you know. I don't know what the temperature is. I'm just wearing a hoodie, but it's not cold. Probably somewhere in the 60s. But it's beautiful. Sunshine and daylight and sunshine and clear sky. And I'll drive in this all day long, man. So everything on the truck's there. The wheels are round, there's air in them, there's fuel in it. I got to go over and put a little def in it. I stopped last night and put fuel in my truck, but believe it or not, their def pumps were out of service, so I had to actually wait. I crossed the border last night into Michigan, and I'm just going to run over here now and fill my def, and then get the hell out of here and get down the road. So I'm only in K-Pac, Michigan, so I'm just like 30 miles over the border. That's sun, eh? Look at this. Wow, I could get a tan. Get a little tan. So yeah, I'm 30 miles over the border. So I've got five hours of Michigan, an hour of Indiana, 4.5 hours of Illinois. No, that's wrong. Because I'm only 537 miles away from Cedar Rapids, so 6 times 8 is 48, 6 times 9 is 54. Yeah, so I'm 9 hours. 9 hours. If I take it nice and easy, if I just clock it out at 62, 63 miles an hour, I'm 9 hours. So, what time is it now? It's 10 to 8. Okay. I'll be up there about 5 o'clock. I'm going to stop. I'm not going to kill myself today. There's no need to it. No need to do it. it doesn't deliver, it delivers tomorrow morning, I can be there at reasonable hour tonight. So, anyway, let's get this dog and pony show going. See you in a bit. I love a sky that blue. That is, that's nice to drive. When you know you're driving and you got all that ahead of you, it's like, all right. It's when you're looking out, you got big black clouds way ahead of you and you got blue sky above you. Man, that's blue as far as the eye can see. Absolutely love it. Just cross that right there under the bridge. We're now in Illinois. Too bad James woke up. I was going to stop in and take over his live while he was laying on his couch. But, oh well, he woke up and shut it down. So, what do you guys think of this? Okay. Dar's looking at maybe, I gotta roll the window down for a sec here and get rid of this cigar. Got the cigar ash, but Dar's thinking of maybe downsizing her business or keeping her business the same size, but handing over the majority of the responsibility to our daughter who works for her, and letting her take over the daily operations of the business and the hiring and the whatever, and Dara's just gonna find something that she likes to do and do it online, and we're gonna put her in the truck and bring her out with me. Now, we're not gonna be a team, she's not gonna drive, but I need you guys to help me with this. You guys need to convince her. You guys need to tell her that, you know what, hey, because she every time she comes out, she has a great time. She does, she has a great time. She enjoys coming out and being in the truck and driving around and seeing stuff, and she loves watching me work. You know, what woman doesn't? But you guys need to be the one. Now, when we were talking about it, and I said, well, why don't we do it? And she goes, your vape. I go, what about when she goes, I can't be in the truck with you full time like that while you're vaping. Your vape drives me nuts. It hurts my eyes. It bothers my throat. And she's got a legitimate, like, this is a legitimate gripe. It does. You know, with as much as hard as I vape, you guys have seen the lives and how hard I vape. So you guys know, right? Like, I hit that vape hard. So when I'm in the truck, yeah, it's not the best for a passenger, but so if I quit vaping altogether, 100%, quit vaping, she'll come in the truck, and you guys are gonna help me convince her. She's on the edge. She's on the edge. She just needs that little push or that little kick or that little shove or that push or whatever, and you guys are gonna be it. So I'm gonna leave that with you and see, because you know what? There's certain aspects of our relationship that at our age now, I'd like to spend more time with my wife. I'd like to spend a lot more time with my wife. Who am I kidding? But right now, with our plan, like our career plan and our financial plan, right now, I can't be at home as much as I want. I can, but for our benefit for the future, I choose to do it. We choose for me to be doing it this way. But if we can tweak one little thing with her business or a couple little things with her business, which will allow her to be with me, it would still be kind of the same. Instead of me being home, she'd be in my home or she'd be here. Anyway, what do you guys think of that? So if that can be done, I'm willing to quit vaping. 100% quit vaping. Done. She comes in the truck. What do you think? You guys want to go for that? I'll give you a minute to think about that while I get ready to bounce through Chicago here. I don't like the look of that sky. about 10 miles south of Cedar Rapids here on the 380. It's funny, I saw something going on this morning. I don't know if any of you guys know who he is. I know you've all seen him. He goes by the handle, "I'll make you uncomfortable." His name is Robin. His wife's name is Sandra. It's no big secret. They're having a hard time trying to get her business set up. I put a link up in my community. James put one up. James Best put one up in his community. He put up a link that of a short video that Robin put up, trying to fund Sandra's Kitchen to get this business going and some of the difficulties they're having. Take a look at that video. It's in my community. Like I said, James Best threw it up. We threw out a small donation to them on their PayPal. I reached out to James and I said, you know, if I put out X amount of dollars, if the Wheel Burner channel donates X amount of dollars, will OTJB match it? He didn't think twice, didn't even hesitate. Absolutely no problem, do it. So we did. So we're trying to get this kick started for them. So they're asking for $1. Anybody that can send just $1. Now I don't usually do this kind of thing. I don't ask anybody for money for causes, and it's not my thing. But this one here, it is a worthy cause. The money will be used for what they're trying to do and get this kitchen purchased and built. And the guarantee is, you know, if the deal falls through and it doesn't happen, all money will be returned. You get your money back, and it's just $1. I don't know. I know times are tough and everybody's struggling, but I don't know anybody that can't roll their couch cushions right now and come up with $1. So I'm just throwing that out there. You know, we're pretty quick at times to gather around the brotherhood when a trucker falls, or when a trucker's struggling, or a trucker's family's struggling. Robin's not a trucker, and neither is Sandra, but they are in our community. So you know what? For $1, let's help them out, man. It just takes $1. Dar will post the link to their PayPal. Because they're Canadian, they don't have Cash App. We don't have Cash Apps in Canada. And anybody in the US, you can't send, you guys don't have email money transfer or the ability, so the only option is PayPal. So Dar's gonna put a link, and she'll put their Sandra's PayPal in the link here of this video. And like I said, man, if you guys can come up with $1, just $1, you can come up with $1, we'd appreciate it. Anyway, back to your regularly scheduled programming of... I'm hodged. Absolutely hodged. There we go. Thank you. This guy let me have it. And back again. So like I said, back to your regularly scheduled program of looking out my window and talking about nothing. Talking about nothing. I actually, believe it or not, the roads were so bad coming out here. Michigan and Illinois. There you go, James. Illinois. Michigan and Illinois. I actually had to fucking get a small box and take everything off my goddamn dashboard because it rattled all the way off out of the little pockets on the top of the dash. And it rattled so bad, everything went right up to the windshield and went down the front there. I had to dig it all out. Fuck people. Pay more tax, would you? God damn it. Pay more tax. Get your roads fixed. I'm running out of duct tape to keep the parts on my truck driving across your fucking roads. Anywho.